keep my.
Hey y'all, what's going on? And I come to y'all with this new hairstyle that, yes, this is my natural color pattern, but what I did to it was I put some mousse in it and I recurled it. It's not styled like nothing. It's gonna be looking like how it's looking. Y'all see I'm in pajamas, but it's washed, but I'm in pajamas. Sinus issues going on. But what I wanted to come through today and let you know is that, if you don't already know, you know how some people say if you quit doing stuff that you try to do after the first time, that means what I forgot where I was getting to it. If you just quit doing stuff, even though you did it one time, how do you learn? So this week, I don't know why I was really adamant for me to um for me to for me to I'm about to pull y'all over here. I'm about to be over here. But I was really adamant on making cookies. So I done made cookies, I want to say since the weekend, I done made cookies like from scratch. Flowers, sugar, the taste, all of that. Now this chicken that's in here, I'm gonna rinse it off, but I already cleaned it. So yeah. Something was like, keep making them. Keep making them until you get them perfect. Now, I was about to show y'all the cookies, but then I thought about it like, I am hungry too. So let me just go ahead and make this chicken, because it's 12:30 and I ain't ate nothing. Yesterday I didn't really have appetite. Today I'm like, forget it, let's just do chicken, tacos, which y'all know I love. So I'm getting ready to do that, because it's the afternoon anyway. And today is Tuesday. I got my cilantro, I got my cheese, we got lime. I think the only thing that I'm missing is the coleslaw, and I think that might be in there. But yeah, so my mind just kept telling me, besides the sweet tooth that I have, it just is like, make more, make more, make more. So the first batter, I put too much salt in it. The second batter, it was perfect. When I say down to, like, when they give you those little circles, when you buy the Nestle Toll House and stuff like that, it was perfect, y'all. Myself, self-sabotaged, that's just what I'm gonna call it. Self-sabotage, overthought, and said, put a little water in there because it's a little too thick. Why would I think that? But you live and you learn. So I did, and it came out all like sugary, like warm pasty sugar. On top of, I had forgotten to go to the store. And when I went to the store, I had forgotten to get some dang on brown sugar, because all I'm gonna have was light brown sugar. So I had forgot to do that. So I think that's another part of why I played the part that it definitely played. But because something in my mind told me, keep going, keep trying, I did. And I came up with these cookies. And the cookies that I made, when I tell you I'm not just trying to like toot my own horn, it's really good for it to be from scratch. Remind you, all the cookies, like my cousin and his friends, they teenagers, they come over after school, because we live down the street. So they come over after school, and they always eating something, or asking can they eat something. So that definitely was in effect, and the cookies that I thought was wrong When I tell you them, all the cookies was gone. So, and then mama was like, I don't know, them cookies just ain't that good like the other ones was. And one of them looked at, mom was like, Auntie, you tripping. These is bomb. So, and that also showed me like something, everybody ain't gonna like what you doing and what you like for you. And I really hope y'all can hear me because I got to get another microphone since I'm using this phone. And all the content creators be like, you don't need no expensive camera when you're doing vlogging. You can just do it off your iPhone. So that's just what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna just start paying for more storage once I start working or whatever. So that's gonna be my thing. And then go from there. Because I don't be really doing nothing on my phone, talking to nobody anything on way. So it is what it is. I just seasoned up my chicken a little bit. Cut it up. I leave tomorrow night, Wednesday night. And most of you may ask, where are you going? And then most of you may be like, she back at it. Yeah, because y'all already know. Once a certain amount of time, I've been here technically since June. That one job was cleaning up and it made me sick, and that's when I had the car and stuff. That's when I had the car and stuff. And that job that I was doing at the Las Vegas Police Department, for the Las Vegas Police Department, 1 year it paid nothing because it was a secondary company and I was getting sick. And he was BSing around with giving me the materials that I needed to be able to be successful with cleaning up after nasty people. Calling me in because somebody didn't want to do something, and I went because of course I'm not doing nothing and being at home. I'm not gonna not go in. I know I need extra money. I know this car gonna need to be fixed, and then y'all know the stuff that happened between me and my sibling with the whole situation of him taking the car back. So basically it was just what it was, and I'm like, you know, being with my person. And being with my person and his job, not being able to transfer here, it's just like, yeah. And we both agreed that we're not gonna stay, you know, in Michigan, because this was actually supposed to be the year that we were supposed to be moving here, because he asked me to give him till our baby turned 10, and she turned 10 this year. But this was supposed to be the year we was moving out of state anyway. But I'm not tripping on it because, you know, most people, I'd rather it be me going back because he has a stationary job versus, you know what I'm saying, he coming here and we're not really trying to live in my mama's situation, and that ain't it. There's certain people that just like, you know, not to talk junk about nobody. There's certain people that I'm thinking wisely about my words because I'm not trying to sound no type of way, but I'm also trying to call it like it is. It's certain people that can't, that's trying to change and be happy for themselves. So how can they be happy for you in the little things that you're doing? And that's just it. I don't know what's been going on with my tea game and all of that stuff lately because I was about to cuss. Because it's like, it's either too much less of sugar or it's too much sugar. And that's irritating. Because I don't like no sweet ass tea. Especially if I'm trying to feel better. I really don't need no tea in there anyway. Bought these two, which I usually make my own, but I said I wasn't getting into all of that because I'm not really trying to spend nothing really here with me leaving, so I'll just wait to go grocery shopping once I get back. I bought this, and I bought this. And it was like buy two, get one free. And it was like $3.20 a piece. So I think I got two of these. I took the one when I bought it, and then I'm gonna just take this one today. Cause when I tell y'all I'm not feeling well. already not. And it's not like no sickness. It's more of like a congestion. 1, 2, 3, 4. I keep catching that. I gotta look that up. One thing I'm gonna say about this, you gotta take these, because I was about to say something else. You gotta take these nice shots because, baby, that will have you. My niece cups up, medicine cups. I'll just put it in. What's the name? That ginger don't be playing. And this one is Energy Immunity Blueberry and Ginger. 75 milligrams caffeine. It don't smell good. I'm just gonna be real. But every time I take an immunity shot, I don't know why I can't, I gotta slow down to say that word. But every time I take this, I have to, or any shot, I can't just, I gotta prepare my mind. And I ain't even ate nothing today, so I know this is gonna hit everything it's supposed to hit. I almost don't want to finish it. Why do ginger taste like that? Which one would y'all rather have? Ginger or apple cider vinegar? That's the real test. I took all of that and I only got this amount left, and I'm still sitting here like, I'm gonna put this half up. I ain't even about to play, not today. Get somebody else to do it. Okay, so now my chicken is done. I've been getting to where I put enough seasoning on it, but not too much. Why? Because I just don't like putting too much seasoning on shit. And I can take this same pan, rinse it out, and put some oil in here a little bit so I can do. But yeah, y'all, I ain't really want nothing. I want to come through and share that with y'all real quick because that was on my mind the day of, but I never got on here to say anything because a nigga hot water tank was out all weekend. They said they were gonna come fix it Monday and just left about an hour ago, for real. So, any of y'all know about that whole situation. Nobody got time to be playing around. I did a spoonful of this. So this is all that you need when it comes to these tortillas. I forgot to cheese. Let's let it go. Which I shouldn't really be eating the cheese, but I'm gonna just put a little bit. This is the tortillas I get. It'd be like $1.98 at Smith's, which for y'all, depending on where y'all watching it, I'd be like, I think down south is Rouse. Here is Smith's, and back Midwest is Kroger. I was gonna say, did I turn this off? It still seemed like too much. We tried 4 tacos today. So like I said, I'm not feeling that well. I usually do about 5. But like I said, today I ain't gonna be doing all that. I forgot the smoothie is in here. I think I might eat this later. That was supposed to actually be my breakfast, but I came down too late. Oh, onion. Here's that purple onion. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I talked to y'all for 16 minutes. I got out what I need to get out. I might do another tutorial of these curls. They finally spreading out. I think this is a week and a half, and I did nothing to it. Maybe pull some out. But other than that, no. This side is a looser curl than this side. So that's why this side look a little flatter than this side. I curled them both the same. I don't know. Don't ask me. I curled them both the exact same. So I don't know what's going on. I ain't gonna worry about it. It's something done to my hair at the end of the day. I'm walking around here looking like wild banshee. What's today? The 11th, yeah. This expired the 13th, and I leave the 12th. So this will probably get to y'all after I land, but I still wanted to record content. Cilantro. I cleaned it already. Just put it back in the box. Actually, where the chick? I'm gonna put something on there first. Cilantro getting ready to go left. I had poked this wrong, so this lime juice looks like how it's looking. These notifications are always posted, and I be looking like, who the hell called and hang up? But it don't be that. Sisters. Oh, my sea lions. And I don't care how big it is. I just want it on my taco. I'll probably do a stuffed salmon when I get back. I don't know if I'm recording or not, but I'm most likely gonna do that. I'm not a mother, but I got them hands to grab stuff off of the skillet and not food burn my stuff. I'm like, it's somebody. That lettuce was bad. I had to throw it out. That's in trash. It was on in the 40 minutes he said.
Yeah, he put it on warm, but he said if I need to change it, then I can change it.
Oh, that shit's still hot. Super hot. It's hot like how it was beforehand.
Yeah, he said I can change it. If I don't want it as hot as I got it, I can change it to something else.
He was like, when I opened the door, he was like, I don't know, need to come inside. Open garage.
Open garage. Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, sir.
Okay. You got that shit in within 30 minutes.
Yeah. Because they knew they needed to replace that in the first place.
It was, oh.
Yeah. And then I said, come in front of you all today, which I said I was going to stop coming to y'all with no dang on lip gloss on. Today is March 11th. And tomorrow is March 12th. Why my face looks so crazy is because I had to put some Vicks vapor rub on these parts just down my nose and on the side of my face because my sinuses is irritating me. It's like, I want to say it's been maybe a strong 3-4 days. I've been in the house, like not going outside. The most of going outside is like take the trash out, or the other day I backed the car out the garage. When I tell you not outside though, I have not been outside. I have not even been out the driveway. I canceled my appointment earlier, my OBGYN appointment, because it wasn't really no point for me to even go. Number one. And then number two, because I just really wasn't feeling good. But it's not a feeling good as in like, not feeling good as in like, I'm sick. Like, you know how you be sick and you be like, I can't do nothing, this and that. This thing is like my fan. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck caused it, honestly. Because my fan is not instantly on me. It's like literally at the end of the bed going towards the damn wall. But I'm like, maybe is that the problem? Because this wall is dusty as shit. So maybe that's it. So what I was thinking about earlier today, because y'all know I got RBF, resting bitch face. When you talk to me, and that's why people be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Like, you're a really beautiful person and beautiful energy, this and that. Because I got RBF, resting bitch face. Like, honestly, and then when I open my mouth and start talking, then you're like, oh my gosh, like, yeah. Because I really don't be fucking with people like that. I'm sorry. Because I really don't give my energy away like that. But what I have been learning with myself, especially being 30, it's just like, look, you're going to carry yourself a certain way, but don't put energy into too much, because it gets to the point to where the people that you love, it's like, in a sense, I don't know if I'm the only one, but it's like, in a sense, if they took a situation left and you didn't take it left, you're just like, okay, I mean, you know, like, not being smart ass, not being that, just like, okay, it is what it is, cool, because that's the type of person I am, open-minded, and that's how I'm going to look at the situation, because you are entitled to have your feelings at the end of the day. And I feel like to an extent, some people don't fully accept my feedback because it's just so straightforward and it's just there. And it's like, I can filter it, but I can't filter it because it's my truth. But then it also makes sense. So that's just what it comes down to. Like, damn, I don't know how to feel about this, because it's stuff that I didn't even think about myself, or it's stuff that I was avoiding with saying that, or excuse me, that I was doing, or, you know, things like that. Like, when certain people have reality checks, I can't talk about nobody else but myself. I give myself a reality check a lot, because coming from a godly standpoint, it's like life is beautiful. And what I have learned is that the people that I have lost in my life, and not even lost, but has passed away, they have their own individual, you know what I'm saying, 1-2s on what they did in their life and this and that. And that's one of the things that I felt like gave me peace. I like really mourn. I'm still mourning my Uncle Daddy, but really gave me peace with him, because at the end of the day, that man lived his life. Like, it's different if you like was gone too soon, like I feel like my cousin, but also that's just in my opinion. And I feel like God allows you to just have your own opinion as a human being. And I feel like sometimes too, and I feel like what I have contrasted together over my thoughts and really analyzing them. Because when I tell you I analyze my thoughts like how I would analyze anybody else's, and that's why I had to sit here and be like, I gotta give myself some grace, because sometimes you just be a little too real with your damn self. Like, you be like, wow, hold on. And taking accountability is wild as fuck. I love taking accountability, but also I love doing things in the most genuine, the most honest, you know what I'm saying, way. I love doing that, but I also don't like when it has hit somebody else wrong and they tell me that it hit them wrong. And usually I'd be like, but then, like, in my head, I broke it down as good as I can break it down. And so now I'm just learning to be okay with that shit. Why? Because, hey, me knowing me, I tried different ways to break stuff down to people. And they really just don't get it until you actually just say the words to them. And then now it's just like, but I done told you 3 different times, but in 3 different ways. Like, you're not catching on. So Yeah, but also giving grace as well. I have to learn in my vocabulary to stop saying buts and just say also and as well, things like that. Like I got other words in my head that I can say instead of shortening it up. And that's what I am also working on too, because it's nothing like talking to a beautiful individual, like aesthetically beautiful, and the things that they're saying beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Good energy. And you gotta cut through the lingo. Like, what are you saying? And then I'm looked at like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? What am I saying? What do you mean, what am I saying? So I don't like when people say that shit to me because I don't like repeating myself. Also that too, cussing. Lighter cuss words because it's going to take, time or whatever the case may be. Because I don't really say the big ones, the F-bomb, B-bomb, for real, for real. It's just more little catty ones. But still, yeah, no. Like somebody old auntie, the little, But anyhow, because I am an auntie, but I'm not that old. But however, I was just coming to y'all real quick to talk to y'all about that. Like, do y'all do that? Like, be thinking in situations like, do I do that? And if I do that, why do I do that? And then why do I do that? Where did I learn it from so that I can just erase and keep it pushing? And that's like, I know y'all are going to be like, damn, that sounds like a computer, but we're human beings. And sometimes you got to because things are made for a reason. And like I came here and told y'all the other day, the whole situation on things happening for a reason. It's more than a saying to me. When you really think about it, it really do equal up to that. Things happen for a reason. So when you figure the reason out, it's helpful to go through life a little bit better. Like I said, I know the roadblocks, just shortening everything up, but also good enough for you guys to understand. Even though I have had roadblocks of things to challenge me in my life, to slow me down, not slow me down, but to get me involved emotionally when I love being involved. Shout out to my baby. Love carrying myself every day logically, because when you carry yourself every day logically and then mixed it in with godly, it makes sense because there's no in between. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean if it's godly, meaning, what can I give an example for? Godly, like giving grace. So instead of triple thinking what I'm gonna say and if I'm gonna say anything back, because a lot lately, the stuff that people have been saying to me, I just, when I did say something, the more I think about it, I'd be like, I should have just not said shit and let that person just continue to talk to me and be like, okay, well, you know what? You're going to end up finding out what's best for you and praying. And sometimes that shit gets old, but it's also like at the end of the day, I feel like deep down in the abyss, I'm going to tell you, because I'm not dogging my parents out, but they wasn't the smartest on the charts. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to me, it's, you know what I'm saying? But everybody has that at least. I'm going to treat you how I want to be treated type of mentality. Not fully take it over, but at least trying to guide their way to figure out what it is. Because everybody also, like I said in the beginning, everybody also has what is it called? An opinion and a reaction, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it do matter, but everybody has one, so it should be allowed to be expressed. And if it is, see, sometimes some people like mix it up with that. Okay, if you were yelling and screaming at the top of your lungs about something that I feel is very simple, after I let you get off what you got to say, and I have had enough of it, because honestly, how long can you function in the conversation with somebody screaming and yelling at you? It's very short time for me. Very short time for me. So I'm not gonna be hearing what you're saying, and I'm not gonna be interested. And that's basically the same thing I just said, but then different ways. That's what I'll be talking about. So why get upset if I just don't want to be involved and walk away from the situation because I don't want to be yelled at? And 9 times out of 10, why you yelling? I'm still gonna tell you, hey, can we bring it down? Hey, can we bring it down? I don't give a fuck. This is how I'm feeling. You can't tell me how to express. I can tell you how to express to me, though. I can't tell you how to express, but I can tell you how to express to me, and that's when boundaries come into play. And that's when people feel like, oh, you're doing too much. No, because I will never disrespect you and talk to you like that at all. And that's disrespectful in my eyes because it is. And as you respecting me, or whatever relationship, situationship that we are in right now, you should stop listening to what I'm saying because you value me and you want me to listen to what you are saying. So you should bring it down a couple notches, right? Am I right? Right. So when you don't be understanding that shit, when some people just don't understand that shit, you just can't have conversations because, yeah, no. And also breaking down triggers and stuff like that. Like, that's where that comes from. Because if you were traumatized by a parent or somebody always yelling at you when you were a kid or yelling out something, period, you take that and you don't want it done as an adult, and you're going to make sure it's not done as an adult. Now, it's different ways. Like, if everybody lit or excited about something, like, ooh, everybody on the same level, that's different. But I'm talking to you like this and you yelling, no, that's not going to work for me. Because as a grown individual, I don't have to sit here and listen to none of that. Ooh, my hand is acting up. Y'all heard that? That was literally like me putting my hand in the fist and out of a fist in the middle of my arm crack. I cut the fuck out of myself on a new razor for the eyebrows. Didn't do the eyebrows. I had an afterline on my mustache, and I had to get that going because I gotta buy some more wax so I can get my underarms and stuff. And I said, I'm gonna start putting that shit on here. I'm gonna start putting it on here, even if it ain't nothing but a short, just to keep the page in rotation. Because I see 41 subscribers. I see y'all, and I thank y'all so much. And I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch these videos back, and I'm gonna or skip around like from the beginning of YouTube until now. And yeah, because I'm watching my own motherfucking journey. I'm always trying to watch somebody else's journey. Maybe that's why I can't bump it to nobody but plus size haul individuals, because ain't nobody really telling their story like I'm telling my story. And people gonna catch up one day. They gonna catch up, and I'm gonna be so far ahead, they're gonna have to go back and watch the videos. They're like, what? And that's just what that's gonna be. I'm thinking that into existence. Sometimes when you speak words, you have to speak the right ones. So when you speak the right ones and the things happen and you're blessed, sometimes you gotta remind yourself that you're blessed. Like, all that you come through, even little by little, the day stuff, little by little. Like, for me, mentally, with this hot water tank being out, I still wash my ass. Yes, I did. But I wash with cold water, and some of them was warm. But also, I have 17 stairs going down and coming up. To bring a hot pot of water, which I did the one time, I'm not doing that shit. We do got a bathroom downstairs, but somebody was in it at that point in time, so I couldn't use it. However, like I just did, no. And to mentally for me, because if you know me, I would take 3 showers in one day. I would get up early, hella early, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours before work, take a shower, lotion, and do everything I got to do. Come back, and if I want to go to the grocery store, take another shower, then go out, then come back, and then take a shower. Because that's what I like to do. And a lot of you people might say, oh, you got OCD. Hey, my ass don't stink. Yep. And I'm about to buy the, what is that shit called? Salt XO. I've been seeing the Yanni or somebody, and then some gummies. I'm about to buy all them motherfuckers. Yep. Because guess what? I'm tired of Dove. And I'm ready to do the different ones. Like, even if I gotta go get me a motherfucking basket and put everything I'm gonna wash up with and take my ass into the bathroom and take that shower and be in there a whole 25 minutes, I'm fine with that. Because I don't play about my ass being washed at all. I'm very serious about that. You will never be able to catch me on a bad motherfucking day. And if you do, I don't know. But you never will. I don't think you, no. Anyhow, after I said that, yeah, because that's pretty much so it. I done talked to y'all for 16 minutes. It was something else I was about to say before I get off of here real quick. I said, I don't know, brain fart. But however, yeah. So the things I was talking to y'all earlier about the cookies, keep trying. That was the same thing with my toes. I painted my toes, they're green because March gave green for me. This is like a lime green. That's what March was giving for me. And hopefully April will give me a pastel. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure that out when I come to that. And what else? I think that's about it. But I'm about to go take a shower right now. The heck, fucking, yeah, I surely am. Today I planned on fucking just laying down the whole day. I did not lay down. I was in and out. And it seemed like every time it was time for me to lay the fuck down, somebody wanted to come say something to me for me to have to get the fuck back up. And I want to say something, but I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to keep it pushing because certain shit, y'all just not going to know. I tell y'all enough, but I ain't going to tell y'all every fucking thing. But to overcome some things, that's what this does to me. For me, with me recording stuff like that, to be able to see how far I come, because I don't have time to be on phone with individuals and they had enough of what you're talking about, which is cool. I'm not going to say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say, me, I don't care about staying on the phone to have a conversation with somebody for an hour or 2 hours, because it's good as conversation. For real. If it's good conversation, I don't have no problem with that. But all of the hold on this, do that, we can text. And if we do that, that's fine. And if we don't, okay. Because, baby, no. And I'm not saying that because a lot of people are not on my phone right now. I choose to have a lot of people on my phone. I be looking at myself like, what the fuck do I even pay a phone bill? Because don't nobody call me. And that's how I like it. So I have gotten out the car and I am at the airport. I took the wrong way. So now I got dropped off at passenger pickup. But I guess that was a blessing anyway. Because I'm super early. Well, end up getting here right on time. Literally. The time that I wanted to really leave the house. For real, a couple minutes early. But I'm here. And then I said, why not take out my phone and record this? Because I never really get a chance to get through the airport and give it to y'all. So here's y'all one to for sure. I might not say much and y'all might just see me muted. And I think that's just how that's gonna be. But right now we are in the taxi. timer ain't long enough, like I just said. Cause y'all love, I already got my earphones in. Because I took my AirPod out and put it in my bag. Hopefully that bitch still in there. If not, I'll just get some more AirPods. I'm only down to one anyway. But, however,
the effectiveness of the Harry Reid International Airport Security Program by following these practices.
taking my time to walk because I'm trying to think. Do I want to get me something to eat? And I got up here because I know I'm be hungry. And I'm about to, it depends on how much it costs. And I'm about to, it's a store. And I'm about to get, what's I about to say? Just open your fucking mouth and cough. I just look up there, so I do got this in my pocket. I didn't have sea gates in here too. Wow. I ain't showing y'all my airport outfit because I feel like taking shit off. Honestly. What is you looking at? Always sweating every time I get ready to come through TSA. My bag be wet as hell. For what reason? I don't know. It's a restaurant. I got toast. I should have got one. Lip gloss on. What are you looking at? People, if y'all listen to this, please share with y'all people. Ain't nothing wrong with us fucking recording. If you see me hold my phone, mind your motherfucking business, okay? I should sit right here because my flight don't take off until 10:58. But I don't feel like running down.
Flight 1481 with service to Austin. All passengers should now be on board through gate B12. Final call.
Paper. That's like free. B. Yeah, B24. And if I'm thinking correctly, Mo should be right here. Okay, all right. I even took Mo's out. Hold off right now. You see what Porter said took me. Ooh. Oh, you pick up over here. Because I've been yearning for some of those fucking Porter subs. I'm just about to make my little all night. How much are they? How much are they?
Roast beef and provolone, no oregano. All right, you want to know wheat or white? Mayo mustard? No mayo, no
$30. Salads are $10 to $12. A combo is $7. I don't think that's too bad if you get a combo as a drink. Atmosphere's cooking something. $7.19. How much are they? $14.89 for classic subs. Wow. So even if I get a half, it's still going to be $14. I don't think. Do I pay $14 for a motherfucking sub?
It's going to be $10.47. That's our pickup number. You have a good evening, okay? You also.
Hello. So the sub by So the sub by itself is $14.
I know, it is expensive here.
And it's a $7 extra for the drink and the
And
cookie.
the sugar, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Cause no. Oh, and I don't know why I think pizza not gonna be as high or higher. Yeah, wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna just give me some water and be happy. Cause baby, no. Baby, fuck no. I guess I'm already gonna spend $5 on this fucking water. I already know that. And I know they don't sell PVT up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Got Evian. I really want something to eat, but I don't want to pay $14 for my fucking sub. I just really don't. I think that is going to be for the Minute Maid is $6. Water $7.99. Oh my god. I guess you just don't have to fucking starve and die in here. $8. Shit, the coffee's cheaper than the water. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do now. So I just spent $7 on a motherfucking water, or just go to quarter subs and spend $14 on the sandwich, and then just get some water. Yeah, because I'm hungry. I'm just going to spend this $14 on this sandwich. And y'all don't say shit to me. You feel me? Cash it after me. I'm motherfucking money back. I don't want this water. Hold on. Right in my bag. I don't know. I had put what's his name in it to hold it all the way back. But it's not giving that. It still want to have a little bang, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I ain't even gonna trip about it. Because I still got my clips in. Why? Because it's my hair, and this is what I want to look like at this time. Who gonna check me? Not a damn soul. But however, I'm here at the airport. As y'all see, the sluts behind me. Paid $14 for a sandwich. But it was well needed for sure. It was definitely well needed. Because I have been eating soup for the last 24 to almost 48 hours. So I really had nothing super solid. Because y'all know them sinuses get to trigger down the back of my throat and I can't eat. On top of not having an appetite already. So yeah, slap some lashes on. I did not do my thumb over, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna get ready to order all new stuff anyway. Hold on. You already know what time it is.
Huh? Yeah, we have no headache. We have nothing. Where we go?
Hey y'all, I made it here. Just got up from my nap. Playing where I kick my ass. I don't care for the, what is it, 7? The row 7. It was okay, but I don't know, maybe it was the book bag. I don't like the chair sitting in my lap and I'm short. So if it bothers my knees in any type of way, and my knees are definitely bothered, yeah, no. I want to say to Mother Nature, I'm growing, but God is still working on me. So I just got a little 2 cents for your ass. You on the list. I'm gonna just say that because I'm not in the mood to say cuss words. So I'm just gonna say you on something because you knew when you were supposed to show up, and I prepared for you, and you didn't, and then you want to show up and kick my ass. Having a favorite adult and then they are going through dementia, Alzheimer's, is one of the most time setting back thing, mentally frustrating thing ever. Like, you understand that this is what's going on, but still at the top of your head, the back of your mind, you like, damn, it's nothing that I can do. Literally, it's nothing that I can do. I can explain as many times as I can to that person that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And it's nothing like that happening to your favorite person. And that for me is both of my grandmas. It has happened to Alzheimer's. But my grandma, my mom's mom, hits the worst for me because it's like she was the one who taught me to just pick up and go. I'm looking at my hair because I had put some dry shampoo in it before I decided to, if I'm wash it. And y'all see what this side doing, but this side not. And I was trying to think, should I just go ahead and let it do another week or should I just do it over? But yeah, that's what's going on today. Like, it was a cool day until I seen this video my auntie recorded of my grandma. And it's just like, what do you do besides pray? And I definitely am going to pray over her mental and over my aunt and my mom mental too, because that's a lot with your parent getting older and they just only remember old stuff. Like, she just literally packed up her whole room, was like, I'm going back to Michigan. And me first, I thought I triggered it because I'm here. And I called her when I landed the day after and told her that I landed and left her voicemail stating that, because I remember her packing her stuff up before, but I don't remember her packing it up and her saying exactly that she going to Michigan. She didn't know where she was going to stay here or nothing and was talking about going on the bus. Excuse me, we ain't took the bus since I was like 6 or 7, y'all. 6 or 7. I am about to be 31 years old. So, yeah, I just don't know what to do about it, but just pray for her. And that's the only thing that I can do at the end of the day. And I feel this sense of helplessness too, because that's just literally what it is. I can't do anything about it. And she can't download the new memories that I have created with her or any of my siblings or any of her kids, because she just stuck in one place. And of course you do want to point the finger at the person that she is with, and they could take her to classes and they could do more, but life is also going for them too. So how do you juggle all of that? Yeah, I don't know. For any of those of you,
circle tight, no, I don't fuck with y'all. Like my car.